$50,000 incentives for a new construction built in 2025 by Toll Brothers in Cumming, Georgia. This beautiful floor plan that I'm going to show you today, the Roswell floor plan from Toll Brothers, 5 bedrooms, 3,800 square feet, available right now for a fast move-in. This is actually in special, and right now this is listed in our local FMLS at $1,068,000, and it's available for you and your family with $50,000 incentives. Now, if you want to find out more and how you're going to get the $50K, make sure you contact me today. I will bring you here to Miss Carol, and together with Miss Carol, we're going to sit down and talk about the incentives that Toll Brothers is offering for this beautiful new construction in Cumming, Georgia. You will have to apply with Toll Brothers Mortgage, but you will get the $50,000 any way you want. Either you're going to apply them for closing costs, you can buy down the rate for a 4.99 or a 5.99 interest rate, or you can actually apply the total amount from the price of the property. So amazing incentives by Toll Brothers right here in Cumming, Georgia. This beautiful home has an open floor plan, hardwood floors on the main level, 21-feet ceiling with huge windows, so much natural light, a gorgeous floor plan from Toll Brothers, and you can imagine a beautiful kitchen, so many cabinets, a huge island, a gorgeous award-winning floor plan from Toll Brothers here in Cumming, Georgia. Now upstairs you are going to have an oversized master bedroom with a beautiful master bathroom and a very big walk-in closet for you and your family. This beautiful property also has a covered patio in the back with a beautiful backyard privacy, and it's positioned at lot 134 in Southbrooke, right next to the amenities, a gorgeous floor plan from Toll Brothers. Southbrooke here in Cumming, Georgia is a new master plan community developed by Toll Brothers with resort-style amenities. You're going to have a beautiful pool, fire pits, pergolas, pickleball courts, a cabana, walking trails, beautiful new master plan community by Toll Brothers in Cumming, Georgia. Now, HOAs for this community is only $1,000 annually for you to be able to enjoy everything that this community has to offer for you and your family. So that's exactly what we are going to be covering in this video today, and we are getting after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to understand everything about living in Atlanta, Georgia, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Livia Bika with Keller Williams, North Atlanta. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Sawnee, Alpharetta, Johns Creek, Sugar Hill, Beaufort, Cumming, or the surrounding areas, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is in the description below so we can help you for a smooth move to North Atlanta and the beautiful suburbs. So as I mentioned, a unique floor plan, a Roswell floor plan is available right now for a fast move-in, and I'm trying to bring you the best deals that Toll Brothers has to offer in Cumming, Georgia. From $1,068,000, right now $50,000 incentives for this beautiful floor plan. Today I'm going to show you the neighborhood, I'm going to show you the amenities, and I'm going to show you an inside tour of this property. So make sure you contact me so I can secure this floor plan for you and your family. And keep in mind, this beautiful community will belong to North Forsyth High School, which is 8 out of 10. Amazing schools right here in Cumming, Georgia. Now let's go and check it out. Now, Southbrooke by Toll Brothers is actually very close to Lake Sidney Lanier. So for those of you that love to camp here in Georgia, we do go camping a lot. We take our RVs or trailers, boats, and we go on the lake. From this community, it's gonna take you 10 to 15 minutes and you are at the boat ramp here in Cumming, Georgia. Also, this community is very close to Sawnee Mountain Preserve. So for those of you that have kids or if you love to hike, Sawnee Mountain Preserve is 10 minutes driving from here, and you're going to have a 1 mile hike round trip so you can enjoy the outdoors here in Georgia. This is what we do here in Georgia. We go hiking, we go to the lake. It's very hot also in the summer, so this community offers resort style amenities. So believe me, in the summer your kids are going to enjoy the pool and the pickleball courts every single day because it's very hot here, and we do enjoy the pool every single day, especially May, June, July, August. Now also for those of you that have kids, if you are living in a community that has beautiful amenities, for example, if you have a birthday party, you can actually have a birthday party at the pool 2 or 3 hours at your pool in your community and have an amazing birthday party for your kids right here in your community. We hope this video was helpful for those of you that are looking for a new construction and you want to be in Cumming, Georgia, in one of the best high schools here in Cumming, North Forsyth, which is 8 out of 10. Keep in mind they are building a lot here in the North Forsyth High School, a lot of beautiful new communities. This area in 5 years from now is going to become a very good area, and the schools are going to be 10 out of 10 because our builders are building every single day a lot of new master plan communities because they have so much space available here in the North Forsyth High School. So comment below and let me know, is Roswell floor plan a good option for you and your family? And make sure you contact me so I can bring you here to Miss Carol. This is Livia Bica with Keller Williams North Atlanta. Until next time, I hope to see you around town.